Let's talk about Black Friday and your CD story. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Today is Black Friday. The day after Thanksgiving has been dubbed Black Friday since the 1950s by the in 60s and 70s by the Philadelphia police originally. They're the ones that coined the term because they were describing the chaos and the hordes of people that showed up for the Army-Navy game, most arriving on Friday, as well as the hordes of shoppers that would come into Philadelphia, come into the city to shop the day after Thanksgiving. It became a tradition. Retailers over the years embraced the Black Friday idea as a stellar event, the event that would help them to really bolster and kick off their holiday sales for the year, because a lot of businesses, a lot of industries make the vast majority of their income right at the end of the year, Christmas, holiday season, etc. Lots of different industries, lots of different businesses. So they like to have a reason for people to come in. Retail especially likes to have a reason for people to come in and buy now. And they do that through sales and discounting. That's their business model. Now, I don't necessarily love that business model. I've been in industries where that actually is a race to the bottom of profitability and has destroyed businesses that I've worked with, not that I personally worked with, but that I've been involved in. And a party, an observational party to the impact of the discounting mindset and we compete on price alone. If you are not the lowest price, lowest cost provider, there's no advantage to being second least expensive, right? There's none, zero. And so you might as well cost the most. And that's a topic for another day. So today for Supersize Your Business, we talked about Black Friday. How do you use that to grow and build and supersize your business? I usually use it as a value add introductory offer to the products and services for whatever business I'm working with or my businesses as well. I do not believe in discounting. We could talk about that if you've got an interest in that, but it's a longer topic than just a what am I up to now. So today I am not Black Friday shopping. At least I don't think I'm looking for anything. And I don't actually have a current Black Friday offer this year because of personal reasons and other things that I'm doing. Lots of people do. I like where that idiom came from. I think it's really interesting. It was actually in 1951 and 1952. It was called Black Friday in the Factory Management and Maintenance Journal. They did an article 2 years in a row in the early 50s that presented this idea. And then retailers over the years tried to get the name changed from Black to Big Friday, but it never took hold because Black Friday, I guess it's indicative of the chaos and the pandemonium like the Philadelphia police experience. If you've ever gone Black Friday shopping, you probably know what I'm talking about. I've only gone a few times, a few years over the years when my kids were little, which is a long, long time ago. And I'm sure it's changed now. I think a lot of it now is just online. People do online shopping. Last year, I will admit, I did Black Friday shopping early because Thanksgiving was late last year, although it's early this year. And so I was online Wednesday while I was cooking, and I did all my shopping on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, which hit the Black Friday sales last year. So I got bargains, but it wasn't really me going out and shopping physically at all, which I'm not really up for that much anymore. I think COVID did a number on retail and on shopping that we may never recover from. Just my personal opinion. Our topic for today in the Get Your Goals annual challenge is we're going over our goal process, the goal process that we set for ourselves in January after looking at over a dozen, probably between 15 and 20 different goal frameworks and ways of looking at goal setting, goal achieving, goal getting. We came up with our own 7-step process, and we're reviewing and adding, we're going through it with a life goal. We just did a summary of all the different areas and aspects of our life and reviewed, okay, where are we at with respect to the goals that we set for ourselves during the year as we covered each of these areas one per month from February through October. And I discovered, much to my dismay, that there were a couple of areas due to the craziness this year that I let slip. And I had actually almost forgotten about the goal I had set for myself financially and the goal I had set for myself spiritually. I had a lot of stuff's happened this year that they just got left behind. And guess what? That happens even to me, who does an annual goal challenge and looks at my goals every month. I obviously was missing a few areas that I had thought something different in, which meant I didn't instill in my subconscious and in my processes and my systems a good enough way of checking progress toward those goals. But it's going to work out to my advantage because it allows me to combine the spiritual, the financial, and my contribution goal all into one to create a bigger goal and a bigger impact than I would have if I'd done them separately. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. So our step one of this process is to think about our current story and our desired story. Why? Because that creates a gap between where we are and where we want to be, which causes us to see things and take actions and do things and notice things that we might not ever have noticed before because we've got that desired state identified. I am personally using the who, what, where, when, why, and how tool to identify my current story and my desired story today, but there's a lot of different tools we can use to tell our story. So we talked about that today in today's annual challenge. That's all I've got today. I am catching up. I'm cleaning up. I ate too much yesterday, like every Thanksgiving, but I still feel good because I didn't eat that much and I didn't drink that much. Anyway, if I can help you in any way, hit me up today. I am probably taking a relaxation day for the vast majority of the day today. I might do a little bit of online shopping. I'm working on a book, so I'm going to work on that. I am definitely going to ride my exercise bike. But if I can help you anyway, please ask. Otherwise, have an awesome Black Friday, and I will be cheersing you from the comfort of my home, surrounded by friends and family. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.